So I was watching a video last night about the Charles Manson, the Sharon Tate murders, just for really no reason, to be honest with you. And so I was watching a short video about the Sharon Tate murders, and it's a really well put together video by this guy's channel. I'm going to include the link in the description, but what I want you to do is I want you to fast forward to the end, and this video montage, this music that was used in the score at the end with the slideshow woke me up out of deep sleep, and I just heard this piano playing, and I just woke up, and this shit was so riveting that it affected me like in a way that nothing's affected me like in, I don't remember, it just the photos, the photo slide with the music of Sharon Tate, with just how beautiful she was, and she's in the background with sunny California in the sunshine of her life. She's pregnant, she has a baby, she doesn't know, we don't know, that we only have whatever we have left to live. We just take every day for granted. And it just reminded me a lot of my ex-girlfriend, because my ex-girlfriend was beautiful like that, and didn't know it, it just made me, look at things. You see pictures of, we start out, you got to watch the video to understand what I'm talking about, but I'm just kind of telling you how I felt about it. And I encourage you to, I'm going to put the timestamp, where to go to, so you can just fast forward, hit the thing, and just the photos of how innocent we start out as, and then just how foolish we become, like God gave us women, as the ultimate gift to the human race, because men were here, Adam was here before us, and he knew he made woman, as a partnership, and they're to be celebrated, and they really are. Women are really one of the most beautiful things on the earth, and we just have fallen so far away from shit that's important that I don't know, man. It just was like, I was just thinking, like, watching the video, like how fucking foolish we become in our ways and in our distractions. The only thing you need as a man, and if you're a husband or a father, is your family. You don't need fucking Dancing with the Stars and everything else. Like, we have all these distractions and bullshit goals and ways to obtain wealth and this rat race. And I have been so fortunate that the Lord Jesus Christ delivered me from my drug addiction, and I ride around a fucking bicycle like this. I'm almost 50 years old, and it's the happiest I've ever been. I have total freedom in my life, and the last couple years with my girlfriend at the time were the happiest years of my life, after losing both of my brothers and living in darkness for 10 years. And God just opened up a sliver of sunlight into my life, and I got sober before I met her, but things don't end the way they do, or they wouldn't end. But just looking back and hearing that music and going, man, it's been a year and a half, and if I have to be completely honest, and no one asked me, or I never talked about it again, every day of my life I think about this girl, for the pet, not once a day, not twice a day, but like it's just, and just watching this video of, it's almost like I'm watching a video of her life as it comes to its whatever. And it's like, man, I was just telling a guy, she suffered trauma as a young adult, that's her story to tell. She needs counseling, and she needs the Lord's grace and forgiveness, and God will deliver you. If you call upon the name of the Lord, he will deliver you from whatever it is that is ailing you. I can just attest to that. That's why I talk as transparent as I am, Jesus Christ will come to your rescue if you surrender your life to him. You know, like I tell people, if I was supposed to be married, God would make a way for that to happen. If I was supposed to own a house, God would make, as long as you're, you know, like in the whatever, and I just completely surrendered my life to him, and I wish she did, you know. And not that we need to be together or get back together. I would like to just hear someday that you know, she got her shit together, or that she got away from the people that she surrounded herself with, and that maybe one day that would be, you know, I could, you know, have a conversation with her where she didn't have to lie to me anymore, and she could, you know, whatever. But I want you to listen to this music. You know, we have such, I mean, I can't believe this. I just, when I say this, I can't even believe that I've made it this far. But, you know, I'm going to be fucking 50 years old in a couple years. You know I don't look it, I appreciate it. I'm beyond handsome for how long I've been on this earth, and, you know, people think I'm Hispanic because I'm so good looking, and I'm just totally fucking being sarcastic. But, you know, we have to take advantage of the short time that is our life. I mean, just looking at this person's life and seeing how short our life was, and thinking about my brothers and how I buried them well before their time and everything else. And just, you know, the simpleness of how feeding my cats every morning, you know, and I just came out this morning to my dog sleeping on the couch, and I said, you know, that is a fucking testament to me being in the right place thanks to the Lord, and him delivering me, that I seen something wrong and I fixed it and I made it happen, and God gave me that to that project to do. And I'm not one of these people that likes to gloat or is proud of themselves a lot, and I just think every morning I wake up that, you know, and I see my dog, I go, you know, so many people didn't do the right thing when they walked by this animal. So do the right thing. Listen to I'm going to put in the description. I want you to hear it and tell me in the comments if I'm wrong.